Welcome to watch-highres channel. In this video, I'd like to review my Rebirth new watch added to my collection, and it is $7.5 or $8 range with a discount in AliExpress. I earlier reviewed another lady watch that looks like an iWatch from a distance, and it was quite good and I was happy with the result. I've sent it as a gift. This watch is also similar. You can buy it as a gift for everyone that you love, and you won't regret your $7 or $8 after spending for this watch. It's a 41 millimeter of size. It is round shape, as you can see, and it is 9 millimeter thick, so it's not too thick. The strap is, I know it doesn't look too expensive, but finish of it, as you can see, brushed, and I'm quite impressed with it. The style of the strap looks simple and somewhat elegant, if you ask me, and meanwhile the design just creates, you can put holes wherever you like, so you can fit it your wrist in any way you like. And after that, if you use it like this at the edge, all the connection gives it a little bit of sportive and young generation look. When I take it out from my 18 centimeters of wrist, and we can take a good look at this watch. Yes, as you can see, there are holes on the strap. I said this was a strap designed with knitting style, but it doesn't look too expensive. There are holes everywhere, but it is also keeping the watch less heavy. This is a very, very light watch. Let's take a look for the weight and put it on. 36 grams. It is quite interesting. So 36 grams is quite good. Let me show you with another Casio. That is why it's good. This is 46. So this is 36 grams. It is even lighter than my Casio V0001 model, which is a quite cheap Casio model, but I like it, and I changed the strap later on. This is a leather strap added later on. So you can also add a quality strap for this Rebirth watch and make it look like much more expensive Seiko 5 even automatic series. And you know what I am talking about when it comes down to Seiko models. There are also NVMe or Nomos style watches which keeps that somewhat of a Bauhaus style simplistic watch design, so you don't regret after purchasing this watch. I know it looks a little simple, but printing quality is quite good, and the depth, yes, there is not too much of a depth, but still at the edges you see the reflections of the numbers, and second marks are quite good. Let me just show you another Seiko 5, which is some sort of a field watch style, and the simplistic design just somehow impresses you. I am sure that it's not making any justice. This is automatic Seiko 5 Sports. This is Rebirth for $7.5, $8. This is $125 or $150 automatic watch, and it shows from the back. It's not doing justice at all, but let's just taking a look at all these two watches as a some sort of a design point, keeping the numbers sleek, and around the edges the lines of the second marks, keeping them also smaller, thinner, makes it much more some sort of, yeah, not eye-catching, because all these numbers are catching your eye from a distance. Just take a look at them. One is simple and elegant, other is just kind of messy. I know this is not a bad designed watch, and I own this watch, but keeping it simple sometimes just impresses people. So this is one of the times. There is no loom on the marks on any arms, and the numbers, there is no loom in it, so it's kind of like a dress watch in that sense. But I'm not regretting any of the choices that I make for the $7 or $8 range. I think you'll be happy for the discount price, and you can check the Rebirth And when I put it and take a look at the back, we will see the number of it. Just take a look at the number, model number, Rebirth RA065. This is the number that you're going to be looking for if you're wondering this watch. And the 30 meters of photo resistance, it's not disappointing at all, because for this price we are not expecting 100 meters. 50 meters could have been good. And by the marking system, it is losing the mark after 12, and it's also catching the second mark. As you can see, after the 6 it starts to catch, and when it comes to 7 it really catches the second mark. So there is not much of a thing to talk about there, and I think it's way better than many of the Timex $30 range watches, because Timex second marks shakes a lot, at least the ones that I got. So the quality issue of the Timex chains watch to watch. So for this price, Rebirth is a quite good consideration, if you ask me. You can buy this as a gift for a lady or a man or a kid, and also you can use it with changing the strap. When I mean changing the strap, just take a look at this. I changed this Casio strap with the Tissot style leather one, and it looks quite expensive, just like a Rolex Day Date. And I reviewed this Casio. This is a $35 watch. This is a $15 leather strap. So if you want to make your watch expensive, you can spend another $7 and purchase better looking leather strap, or $7 or $10. By that margin, so you create like a $15 watch, but it will look much more expensive than it is, and you'll be happy to wear it daily. And you're not going to hurt yourself when you crash the watch, you scratch the watch, because it's not an expensive watch. You can live with it every day. I hope this watch give you an idea about Rebirth, and you'll find the links at the description below. I will add another Casio at the side of it I reviewed earlier. If you're wondering a good priced watch, you can check this video. And also, when you take a look at the simplistic design of Seiko 5s, and just keep them together, and take a look at its strap. Yeah, even the Seiko 5 strap is not quality. So, yeah, it's thicker. It's much more qualified than this one, but still, it's a Seiko 5 sports, and you're spending a lot of money. And take a look at this Casio after changing the strap. If you're wondering all of these watches reviews, just go to the channel and the videos, and if you like what you watch, just hit the like button, and subscribe will be great for me. Hope to see you in the next videos. And if you want to see watches, that you can send me the links, and maybe I'll like the watch and purchase and review it just for the fun. Hope to see you in the next video. Watch-highres. Bye.